Okay, so this is a little comparison video, and we're going to be talking about the Jimmy Choo Anouk pump and the Jimmy Choo Abel as well. And this is like their classic pointed toe stiletto pump. And so let's talk about the Anouk first, just because it's probably what most people are watching this video for. These are in size 42. Okay, and the question is, do these come in size 43? Now, I have seen evidence that they come in 43. I've seen a picture of a box once, but I can't find anywhere online that will allow you to special order them or even get on a waiting list. So as far as getting these in 43, I am not sure. You may have to do special order, which will cost more than they are brand new. But again, you'd probably have to contact Jimmy Choo directly to see if it's even a possibility. Right now, not very easy to get, but let's talk about the sizing of the 42. If you are a US 10 or a US 10.5, I would say that this is probably okay of a fit for a size 42. These are very narrow shoes. The leather does not really stretch all that well. It's very tough. And also the toe box itself is just extremely narrow by design. You have a 130 millimeter stiletto heel on here, which is just over 5 inches, a very high heel in size 42. But basically, I would say that if you're a US 10 or a 10.5, this might be a good fit. If you have an ultra narrow foot, maybe you can get away with it with an 11, but you have to have very narrow feet to even consider it. And I would still probably guess that while you could put it on, it wouldn't be all that comfortable, even though, of course, these aren't particularly comfortable anyway. You would really be hurting with those. So now the Abel is a different story. It's another one of their classic pointed toe pumps. And this has got about a 4.5 inch heel, about 110 millimeters. And this one, it's very difficult to get it on, on the video here. But the toe box is not just wider because it's stretched. It is cut wider. That toe box is a lot wider and will accommodate a size 11 foot. If you're a US 11, you could get the Abel in 42, and they'll stretch just a little bit and they will have a nice fit to them. These fit larger than the Anouk. It's also a little bit shorter of a stiletto heel. However, you still get a lot of that classic styling. It's just a very, gorgeous classic pointed toe, black patent pump. So if you are looking, if you're size 11 and you're looking to get one of these, I would recommend going with the Abel instead of the Anouk, just because it'll be a lot more comfortable and and you'll be a lot happier with them. So, for comparison, here's the Anouk compared to the Abel. And yes, they look very similar in style. Obviously, you've got the higher heel on the Anouk, but they're both gorgeous. You can't go wrong with either of them. But I would suggest if you are an 11 and you've got to have a pair of these by Jimmy Choo, I would get the Abel instead. And if you got to have the Anouk, then I would say just be prepared to spend a lot of time and maybe a lot of extra money over the US $650 price tag to even possibly get them. Sorry, I don't have any better information than that, but that's what I've got on these right now. So those are the two Jimmy Choos that we have here, and yeah, that's it. All right.